So I need to determine what's half on this thing, so that's about right there. Just make a mark there and we'll cut it. Beautiful. Put these side by side. That was a pretty good guess. And we want 7 each, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks about it. All right, 7 nice rolls each. Now, I'm going to add some of this ooey gooey goodness to the bottom of my pans. Make a nice even layer of it. In both pans. And before we proceed any further, for the nut lovers among us, we will add a few pecans. There you go. You can just take a look at how that looks. Have nicely evenly spaced out. And, sorry I didn't have this all prepared, but I think we'll add a few raisins as well. Now as you can see, I've put some raisins in the bottom here. So we will just plunk our pieces in. Oops, I'm going to put that upside down. I made a little bit of a mess here already. 2, 4, 6 in here. 2, 4, 6, 8 in here. And now for good measure, I've saved some of our ooey goodness. I'm just going to dribble it over top of these. And the rest of it I will just pour in. Don't want to waste any of this stuff. And the next thing we will do is set this all aside once again to rise. And we'll see you again in a few minutes.
After I lick out the pan.
After Charlene licks out the pan. Alright people, these should be well risen by now. It's time to unwrap these babies and see how they're doing. By the way, I put a piece of wax paper or parchment paper on to keep them from getting the towel sticky. As you can see, they look beautiful. Wow. Wow. Now, I think at this point it's time to put these babies in the oven and give them some loving. I have set the oven at a moderate 300 temperature because these are very large buns and I want to make sure that they get cooked thoroughly. We don't want them to be doughy in the middle. So, there they are. In a few minutes we will have some beautiful buns. Well, according to my 20-minute timer, it's time to take these babies out of the oven. But first, let's take a quick peek. Oh yes, they look good.
You did that for both? No way.
Wow. Yes. We will let those cool for 5 or 10 minutes and then we will pop them out of the pans. Alright, now I think we've waited long enough, so let's see what these babies look like. I have my own little trick for getting them out of the pans. And it is done something like this. Oh, and that looks beautiful. Now, we can just pop these right back into the container from whence they came. And there you have it, delicious cinnamon buns. Take, enjoy.